This is I Make Beats. Welcome to my channel. I'm coming back around. I want to discuss the Tascam DR-07X. I've had it for a while now, and I kind of want to give you guys my feedback on it. So stick with me. All right, so here we are. As you can see, I have it on its tripod and I am routing my audio directly into the DR-07. I'm going to tilt it so you can kind of see that as I speak, the levels move. So yes, and I am able, let me say this, I am excited because I was talking to Matrix Keys and Lifted Noise. We kind of bouncing back and forth. And I know Lifted Noise recently just bought the Zoom digital audio recorder, and he loves it. You know, he thinks it works perfectly. It does what he wants it to do. And the whole point of me buying this was so that I can replace the audio interface that I use here in the studio. I wanted this to become my audio interface for my MPC ONE. And just a little frustration, you know, trying to get the device to function the way I wanted it to. And in the beginning, the way I was trying to route the audio in and then route that audio directly into my video feed wasn't really working. So I was very frustrated, and I was just recently talking to like I said, Matrix Keys and Lifted Noise, well, individually. I was kind of just, you know, expressing to them my frustration, and I finally got it to work. It's working. It is in audio interface mode. So there's many ways to use this device, and you can record audio directly into it onto the SIM card, which I do have. That's one way of doing it. But when you're in a studio setup like this, it makes it a little difficult, because not only do you have to route your voice, but you also have to route all the sound that's coming through your studio equipment. So in the beginning, I was trying to record everything directly into the digital recorder on the SIM card. But then later on, when it came to me having to edit my videos, I found that that was the wrong process for me, because that meant that I had to remove the SD card and dump that audio and then try to line that audio up with my video. So it became very frustrating, and it's a task not built for everyone. I do realize there are other YouTubers out there who actually have that technique down pat. They have it to where it's not an issue. They can have multiple camera angles and still be able to line their video up with their separate audio. I'm kind of spoiled. Hat goes off to Lifted Noise. He kind of took me under his wing about 4 or 5 months ago, and he explained to me how he was routing his audio, and that really helped me, you know, bring that quality sound that a lot of YouTubers have in their videos. So now that I am exposed to that level of audio quality, it's to me, it's kind of a step down to have my audio separate from my video, and then have to try to mesh the two together and line them up so that they're in time with each other. That's just not for me. But long story short, I got this to work. It's working. So you guys will be seeing a lot more MPC ONE videos. That was kind of the reason why I haven't been doing so many of them, because every time I wanted to do an MPC ONE video, I either had to move my X out of the way, place the One in its place, do the video, and then bring the MPC X back, and then put the One back in its travel bag. Or I would have to take the MPC ONE in like the dining room area and then move the audio interface that I'm using in here. I would have to move that, take it in the living room, and you know, it's just it became a very tedious, long process. And This defeats that. This is now that. You know what I'm saying? It is the audio interface. It is the whole point and the whole purpose. So I'm very excited. This video is not going to be very long. I just recently did an unboxing product review of the Pixel lapel mic system. I am currently using that right now. Yeah, that's what you're hearing my voice on. There's the receiver over there. It is picking up my audio signal and it's being routed through my MPC and directly into the DR-07X. So just know that both of these systems will now be dedicated to my MPC ONE studio setup. In the past, I know you guys see me from time to time, I would use this wireless cardioid mic, and it works, it's great. But as a producer slash beat maker, musician, however you want to title it, this is great, but having to hold it, talk, put it down, turn it off, pick it back up, that kind of, you know, became a process that I wanted to eliminate. So this new system, wow, hands down, it is very clean, clear, crisp audio signal. So I'm very happy about that. I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you guys think. I've been kind of wanting to get back around to, you know, having a talk about the DR-07X. And the reason I hadn't was because I was frustrated with the device. I couldn't get it to function the way I wanted it to in the beginning. And that's because, I was trying to record directly into the audio digital recorder, and then trying to line that audio up with my video, and just, wow, it was just very discouraging and not what I wanted it to do. However, I just needed to dive deeper into the device, and having discussions with people like Lipton Noise and Matrix Keys, it kind of helped me go, okay, you know what, let me take one more crack at it. Let me look at it and see if I can get this thing to do what I want, and voila. It's working the way it's supposed to. You can hear my sounds. So I'm excited. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe. Until next time, this is I Make Beats.